Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Now that we had the national anthem of our country sung, I feel a bit free. Now we can start the program with a bit of confidence. And just for introduction, my name is Mpinane Letoane, also known as Big Zopi. I'm a sports presenter with Free State Online channel. The show airs every Tuesday at 6 o'clock in the evening. And wow, we are here for the Premier's Cup launch. I don't know if I'm the one who's more excited than the teams, or the teams are more excited than I am. Because I know when you hear the money, just for participation, 100,000, I know it's going to change a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, without wasting any time, let me call on stage the HOD for the Sports, Arts and Culture and Recreation, Mr. Chabalala, just to welcome us and outline the purpose of this launch. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Mr. Chabalala.
Thank you very much, Program Director. Let me take this opportunity to welcome everybody who has made this function a success. Our dignitaries who ensured that despite all the challenges they have, they actually attended this important function, or a historic moment in the Free State. So, Chair, Program Director, my duty is easy, just to welcome everybody, feel at home. The Department of Sports, Arts, Culture and Recreation have informed the Premier that it must be casual. And he was not impressed with me because he says, well, now you are not casual. And Nike Bonageli casual. So, but we just want everybody to relax, and we are here to ensure that we build sports in the province. So the purpose of the Premier Cup, very soon it will change. It will not just be a Premier Cup, but it will be a Premier Olympic Cup. where we are also including other sporting codes or the priority codes in the Free State. So this cup will be played every year. It will be an annual event, including number of sporting events. But now, this year, when I say this year, we should not be confused, because this year it means the end of the financial year 2023-2024. So we are going to do 2024-25. It means it will happen during this year as well. Now, the purpose is to ensure that our teams are ready and they are capacitated resource-wise and even competitively, because we are aware that our ABC teams are not playing a number of games that make them so much competitive. Their league is very short. We also want to come in as a provincial government to ensure that at least they are competitive like other provinces. We know that it is only two provinces, Gauteng and Mpumalanga, which are running one stream, and we have seen their success. So we also know that it is quite expensive to run a one stream league. So that is why the Premier also came with this initiative to say, let us invest. When we give you a participation fee of 100,000, it is not that we are saying we just give you this, but we want to sustain you going forward. It is important to do that. So we identified 16 teams. The 16 teams, why 16? We're supposed to be having, we know currently we have 19 teams, but we know 3 of them will be eliminated, or in the, not eliminated, relegated, yes. Yes, I must speak proper. Yes, they will be relegated. The 3 will be relegated. That is why we are saying we are doing now with 16 teams to empower them to be competitive. And then the other 2 teams, we know they will be coming from the regional competitions, where they will be joining at a later stage. But for now, we are doing this. It means later again this year, when we are doing this, it will be a total of 18 teams, not 16. So the purpose is very clear. We are focused and we are deliberate to say we want to see a professional team in the Free State. And that is why we said we will focus on the ABC teams to ensure that at least we gain promotion to the first division, where we can be able to fight then for the status of the PSL. We wanted to take it a long route. We did not want to go the shortcuts of saying you buy the status and all those things. But should anybody do that, we will still appreciate that. But in the meantime, we are saying we will be developmental in our approach and ensure that we build from the ground until we reach the level that we want. Our people are starving for football. Now, these games we're going to play. I think the draw is going to be done today by the experts. I'm not one of the person who will be doing it. I think we'll leave it to SAFA to guide us how they're going to do this draw for all the teams. But the dates, it's quite congested program. On the 22nd, which is Friday, then you will have the knockouts. All 16 teams will be playing the knockouts. And then just 2 days after that, it will be the quarterfinals on the 24th. So on the 30th, it is a big day, because that is where we are doing, those who were old enough would remember Iwisa Spectacular. Because we have 4 teams playing the semi-finals and finals at the same time at the same venue, called Dr. Rantlai Molebela Stadium. That is where we want to ensure that we packed the stadium to capacity. That's where we want to bring the vibe, because we are also eyeing for those teams that will go and participate at the national playoffs. So we don't know which team will go because there still have to be some matches played. But we wish that the winners of this competition, if they can be, also be able to represent us, it will be good. But we know that so the teams will be participating, and football is round. It will kill you dead. So ke batlo kena mo mara ke le amoheleile ka tjena mona letsatsing lena la kajeno e molo monga feel free, and then re tlo tla re unveil the logo e ring e tlo qala mara le yona la ke tsholo ena re qala because ke soccer. So you'll see the logo in soccer, but when we are changing, we are already working on the logo that will be inclusive of all other sporting codes that will be forming the part of the previous Olympic Cup. I don't know, should I say my selector? We can now. Yes, let's fly the logo. Okay. Okay, this is our tournament logo. It's quite beautiful, creative. It shows that we are Department of Sports, Arts and Culture. We are very creative. So, in short, the crown represents the authority that the Premier wields in this province. But again, it also serves as a crown for the winners of the tournament. So, and then you've got the two shaped three-legged pot. The pot it's representing, or it's known for its strength and endurance. But if you look at it again, you can see that it is a cup. In and the ball within represents the talent that is being cooked through this tournament, because this is a developmental tournament and we want it to grow. But as I've indicated, this is the Premier's Cup, focusing on soccer, and as we go forward, we are going to change the logo again to be inclusive and represent all the sporting shapes. So we are already working on that, Premier, but for now, because we are launching soccer, this is our logo. I don't know, okay, but by Shebile Fela, I don't know whether they like it. I did not want to say it like that, but I think it's beautiful and I like it. Now, I think for now we can now, program director, I don't want to take, let me give you over. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Chabalala. HOD, one thing I love about football has changed lives. Football has changed lives of players. Football has changed lives of coaches. We know what Coach Morena Ramurebudi has done. We know what Ntate Molefi Ntseki has done. Football has changed lives of club owners. Football has changed the lives of referees. Football changes lives of fans, people who are just supporters of the game. Football changes lives of administrators of the game. But one big thing that I wish I could see in South Africa and I wish as a province, as Free State, we can champion, is to aggressively change women's football. All the challenges that women are going through in football, may we please, as the province, champion that. And with that being said, let me just acknowledge some of the dignitaries that are with us. Chief Director Metla Kudi, round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Metla Kudi. May I also acknowledge Director Community Sports, Mayor Zolatamai. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Mayor Zolatamai. The MAC, Her Excellency, in her absence, Mayor Maki Mahasa, round of applause for her. The Executive Mayor in his absence, Ndate Gregory Ntatisi, round of applause for him as well. Ladies and gentlemen, Vice President of SAFA, Mr. Linda Zwane, round of applause for him as well. Mary Koch from SAFA, round of applause for her as well. Talking about some of the people that football changed, that has changed their lives. Hey, honalenga ke ngwelegationing since o tlile 100,000 tiaza. Yeah, tseba re batlo tla ba tlo consult. I don't know why is that a culture in football, but it happens. Ladies and gentlemen, let me not waste time. Let me call on stage from Free State Football Association to give us a presentation, Mayor Musa Dladla. Round of applause for Mayor Musa Dladla.
Yeah. What is it? Scatterman. It's a mother. Yeah, but we need to. How do we then do it?